Welcome everyone to an arena video. This is Andrea Mengucci. This video is sponsored to you by channelfireball.com and Ultimate God. Right. They're playing a Glimpse of Tomorrow. This is a quite special card. Let's read it. It is the classic suspend. So you just pay red and suspend it. But most likely you're going to cascade it with Violent Outburst or Charlotte's Agent to cast it for free immediately. And what will happen is that you shuffle all your permanents in play, and you reveal at random that many cards from your library, and you just put those cards into play. So what you do is you load your deck with bomb cards like Emerald Eon's Thorn, Omniscience, Iona Shield of Imeria, Archon of Cruelty, Grace of Brand. And if you flip one of those, you're most likely winning the game since you're doing this on turn 3. To round the deck up, you have Seasoned Pyromancer, which helps smoothing your draw, as well as, adding some permanents into play to shuffle away with Glimpse of Tomorrow. A Goblin Dark Dwellers as a way to beat the counterspell deck, since this card, of course, flashes back the Glimpse for Tomorrow if it's countered. Wave Sifter is a card advantage engine, but mostly used to just add more permanents to the play. Same thing with Colony Garden. Colony Garden also adds an additional permanent into play for when you cast your Glimpse for Tomorrow. The rest of the deck is just fetch lands, and there's also a couple of Gemstone Cavern, which are your Sim and Spirit Guide. Weird card. You're only doing it in on the draw, but when it happens, it feels pretty good. So yeah, that's the deck. Doesn't feel like a real modern deck because of how unfair it might be. On turn 3, like, I've played a match against this deck, and on turn 2, my opponent had Omniscience Emerald casted against me with Gemstone Cavern. You don't have the fast mana anymore. Again, Sim Spirit Guide is banned. Rite of Flame is banned. I guess you wouldn't play Rite of Flame in this deck, but just saying that fast mana isn't really a thing in Modern because they banned it all. But you still have Gemstone Cavern, and I mean, on turn 3 is good enough if your plan is to drop one of these huge bombs. This deck list comes from Gibber Nassif, and he always plays like 1-ups in the sideboard all the time. So, you see Arctic Reclamation Sage, 1 Endurance, 2 Force of Vigor, 1 Bone Crusher, 1 Anger of the Gods, 1 Ricochet Trap. This works well against blue decks. It costs 4, so you can't cascade it, but it's basically a 1-mana Red Elemental Blast, because if your opponent plays a blue spell, you may pay a red, and you can change the target. So you change the target of the counter spell on itself. Kind of weird, but it's physically red elemental blast. Two singleton with Leyline. Again, this isn't a Nassif list, and he lost 1 instant 2s. Yeah, so that's the deck. I'm pretty excited. Buongiorno, Julio. Let's see how it does. The league should have just started, if I'm not mistaken. Just new leagues. Yeah, you see new leagues here. The play. Buongiornissimo, Luca. We're basically playing Thibaut's Trickery in Modern today. Alright, then this is great. I can go turn 1 Calling Garden. Opponent's on 6. Opponent will understand where we're playing, but whatever. I got a plant. This doesn't quite block. I guess this doesn't block Ragavan. Alright, opponent goes Polluted Delta go. Drawing Violent Burst is great because you can go end of turn Cascade and tap your Cascade. So drawing a mix of at least one of Violent Outburst and then like Charlotte's Agent and stuff, it's great for that reason. Alright, let's go with the Foothills Pass. Also, you have Emrakul in the main, so you don't lose to Mill. That's funny, but I guess it's true. Like, if your opponent plays Mill, you have 4 Emrakul in the main. You just can't lose. Bulbasaur. Good morning. Okay, looks like I'm playing against the blue-red deck. So we have to worry about counterspell and Force of Negation. I mean, if they pass the turn now with counterspell up, I kind of want to play Seasoned Pyromancer. They could still have Force of Negation though, which is definitely a problem. Or it looks like they don't keep up mana. They play a Murktide Regent. Alright, it's a 2 mana 5/5 flyer. That's not bad, if you ask me. Are you asking me? Okay. You draw. And now, do I go for Season Pyromancer or Violent Burst? I think if I don't go for a burst now, yeah, I just have to. They go for some negation, that's fine, we'll move on. But I have to. Alright, so I'm gonna Cascade the Glimpse of Tomorrow, and let's see what happens. I have 4 permanents here. Let's see if they have Force of Negation or if this resolves. Let's shuffle 4 perm. Oh, wow. Yes. I got Omniscience and Archon of Cruelty. I won the game. Very good. No, I don't like to pay 2 things. Okay. All right. That's a first win. Turn 3, Omniscience Hammer. Cool. Nice. Beautiful. Archon of Cruelty is so powerful. I added this to my cube yesterday. I love it. All right. Archon of Cruelty had an extra counter. Yeah, as I said, this is the boss trickery, but in modern. You just play a card, and you hope it resolves. You can't even fizzle. I guess no, you can fizzle actually. What am I talking about? You can easily fizzle with this deck. It's basically the boss trickery. All right, now playing against is a Delver. I'll have Ricochet Trap, Mystical Dispute. Well, that's about it. Bone Crusher Giant, sure. Let's cut. What do I cut? Unfortunately, like net decking like this makes me be totally clueless about any sideboarding. But I'll try my best. I'll try my best. So, do we want to just throw him a bunch of things like Wave Sifter, Griselbrand, Emrakul, Dark Dwellers? I guess Dark Dwellers is just not great. I'm bringing in actual anti-counter spell. I don't need the Dark Dwellers. Let's go with this. Yeah, I mean, the last time I played against this deck, I lost twice on turn 3 and 2. So, as it wasn't. I don't know. Sure, that's a keep. You can even suspend this glimpse easily. Again, ay. All right. This is gonna be hard now. This is going to be hard now to get the Ragavan. Buongiorno, Loot B. Oh, Colony Garden. Hello. Although I kind of wanted to just go Glimpse on turn 2. I want to suspend the Glimpse on turn 2 here. My curve here wants to be Glimpse, Season Pyromancer, Charlotte's Agent, Colony Garden, Charlotte's Agent. You are hoping me. You're hoping to see me play this deck. Yeah. Yeah, we are. We're playing this deck. Yeah, usually I let them do it. But you steal Hammercool? You still Stomping Ground. Okay. There's actually not that many fetch land in this deck. There's not even a breeding pool, so they got Stomping Ground. That's good. That's important. Oh wow, they cast Expressive Iteration before making the land drop. Very cool. I've done that play a lot with Ragavan. That's a good play. What does this have in the time for Sunday? Sunday, that will be the final. Okay. I love this turn 2. Turn 2 relax. They're definitely setting up some counter spells. Does it seem good against this deck? Why? Alright, we don't have Temple Garden, Stomping Ground anymore, but there's Forest. Wave Sifter. Okay. I think I'm still suspending limbs. Yeah, that wanted to be my play from the beginning, and I think I'm sticking by it. Because, like, this way, I'm able to just present... Like, suspending this, it's important, I think. Because, like, now, in 3 turns, I'm doing this. Like, guaranteed. Alright. They flipped. They flipped Wave Sifter. Okay. Morning Blower. Okay, they flipped Wave Sifter. And they passed. Wow, okay. I think I'm just casting Pyromancer, as I said. This way, if they left up Counterspell, it's not gonna be a big deal. I'm assuming they'll counter. If they let this resolve, I don't know. Sort of discarding this and probably just Scalding Tarn. But yeah, they're countering. That's fine. This is on counter 2, so hopefully I draw another Cascade card by then. So I'll be able to play Cascade spell next turn, and then Cascade, and then double Cascade spell the turn after. Sorry, not Cascade spell, double Glimpse. And then I run out of Glimpse. Actually, best case scenario is probably just drawing Ricochet Trap or Mystical Dispute here. That is the best. What did I exile now? Exile the Colony Garden, sure. I have so much mana right now. They have enough cards to play Murktide and leave up Counterspell. But then again, my opponent wasn't to play with a turn 1 Ragavan. This deck beats the combo decks if you start this way, you know. We were able to get game 1, but it's gonna be hard now. Wouldn't you have no? Alright, they went Murktide region 8-8. Technically not dead next turn here. Sure, I'll go Colony Garden and then Charlotte's Agent. And yeah, let's see what happens. Right. Actually, this deck only plays 3 Glimpse, so I won't be able to go double Glimpse next turn because I just don't have Glimpse anymore. Alright, looks like my second Glimpse got countered. Oh, aspetta, 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, yeah, I will be able to. No. I got a blocker for Ragavan, so I'm not dead to this Murktide Regent. Surely they can have bolts, but I guess they board out bolts? I don't know. Maybe they're sort of board out Anoli. Anyway, let's see if I'm dead or not. Next turn, I'm playing double Glimpse here. There's 1 Glimpse in the Exile with Suspend that's coming out, and 1 Glimpse in hand. I do have 3 Glimpse in the deck, so I'll be able to cast them all. So that was my plan all the way. Turn 2 Glimpse, turn 3 Pyromancer, turn 4 Charlotte's Agent, turn 5 this comes off Suspend Charlotte's Agent. If this plan doesn't go well, that's okay. I mean, I did it. It's important in Magic to just do all you can. If that's not enough, that's fine. You know, you lose. You don't have to win them all. There's always game 3. That's why we play best of 3. And that's why Magic is better played as best of 3. Alright, so they go bottom, top, land of certain visions. Sure. So they're looking for a counter, but they need 2 counters now. They don't have 1 mana up. Alright, yeah, I'm definitely blocking this Ragavan here. And I got a 4. Okay, now I'll be able to really flip a lot of things. I play Conning Garden. There's gonna be like, say, 7 random cards. I only need like an Archon of Cruelty and like, you know, Omniscient doesn't do much. I have Iona on red could be good. All right, so Glimpse on the stack. Let's see what happens. I am, where is it? Casting it. Gonna guess Force of Negation is coming now. No, it didn't come. Wow. So it resolved. Oh, this deck is strong. Omniscience I got. Alright, okay, so Season Pyromancer. Let's discard, 2 cards. Is this, oh, I can just, yeah, discard 2 cards. This deck is strong. Hammerful, that's it, that's game, I won. And my point is just that Ragavan on turn 1, counterspell, etc. I was able to apply, I don't know, just consistency to the combo. That's very good. Oh, mai the blue quella. Boom. Boom. The Eon Storm. Alright. Fejiki. Game. Game over. Sorry for your Ragavan's loss. But Nori Grande is here to win the matches. Okay, important. Great performance by this deck. Such consistency. I mean, of course I drew great, but spending this on turn 2 and start cascading on 3 and 4 just does it, in my opinion. Elementals. I think it was elementals, you're right. Ah, this hand sucks. I have 2 glimpses in hand. That's kind of unlucky. Maybe I would have kept. Anyway, mulligan. Whoa, great hand here. Keep. A bottom Omniscience. Omniscience is a card that you don't want to have in your hand. Wow, look at this hand. Look at this hand. Look how powerful it is. How much I'm gonna keep. Look how powerful it is. I'm going turn 1 Colony Garden, turn 2 Wave Sifter, make 2 treasure. Turn 3, I'll be casting one of those Charlotte's Agent. The counter is sure. I'll cast another one the turn after. And yeah, that's just so. I have so many permanents because I have like 3 lands plus 3 other objects. So that's a 6 random card. It's like you're casting a Mind's Desire with Glimpse for Tomorrow with this deck. It's like you're casting a Mind's Desire, where Storm is the number of permanents you control. Look at Glimpse for Tomorrow that way. Oh, you're playing Living again. That's true. That's gonna be good. That's gonna be a good game. That's gonna be a good game. Omniscience draw. That's not great. Babine. I don't want to fetch because at the bottom of my deck is another Omniscience, which I would never want to draw. By the way, casting this for Evoke isn't the worst. This puts a card in my graveyard for Living End. Living End is gonna be the next deck I play today after a league with this. The bad matchup. Waker of the Waves. I love this card in Arena Cube, I remember. And of course in M12. Speaking of Arena, tomorrow we draft the new set on Arena. I think it comes out this afternoon. So yeah, tomorrow I'll be there. Kind of excited. Right. Okay, this is a very bad draw. You never want to draw these. Hey, chat, let's just go for a Charlotte's Agent, right? What else am I doing? What am I doing here? Nothing. Yeah, exactly, yeah. I thought Miley again, and that deck. Yeah, it runs Griefs. It runs Grief. Okay, letter resolve. Emrakul, Goblin Dark Dweller, Sarkon of Cruelty. Would you like to pay 2 life? Would I like to pay 2 life? Would I like to pay 2 life? No. I got this board state. But now the problem is they just go Living End and I lose it all again. And now I have to decide whether I want to cast this Glimpse or not. I think I want to. I think I want to cast it, chat. Should have probably floated mana before. But yeah, I do think that this board state. I think I'm gonna spin again. I'm also triggering the Archon of Cruelty. Yeah, exactly. I was thinking about getting Iona too. I should have just floated mana first. Slight mistake. The Goblin Dark Dweller lets you cast a spell for free that costs 3 or less. You can see it on the side there. Okay, I got Griselbrand. I got Griselbrand this time. So I have 2 Archon of Cruelty trigger on the stack. I already made a land trip this turn. Wow, I'm making you discard cards. That sucks. Violent Outburst. Niente. I don't think I can win. If I had an extra land, I could have maybe won. Yeah. Die. Let's just draw 7 so I can go to discard and discard a bunch of creatures. right? That's my plan. So I can discard, yeah, I can discard a bunch of creatures. Is that good enough? Do I want to draw 7 more? No, that basta così. We just have to hope that they don't have a violent burst now. That's definitely the nightmare scenario. Of course they have it. Yep. So there's Emrakul shuffling the graveyard. Can I survive? There's nothing I can do next turn. Alright. Good game, opponent. Okay. Now, let's bring in some sideboard hate. I have, Leyline of the Void, Force of Negation, Endurance, that's it. Take out this. No, Emrakul only gets extra turn if you cast it from hand. If it comes into play with Glimpse, you don't get an extra turn. Parameter is amazing in this matchup, as you're able to just discard your, Archon of Cruelties and such. I know it's Gray. Gray's a brand. Gray's one's fine. I want the Emrakul because I need to just make Omniscience plus Emrakul. Well, I think I want second cut Wave Safeter. Just the start is good. Surely you don't mind drawing one, of course. Overall, you don't want to draw multiple. Yeah, the thing is that you want to play Omniscience, and then it's like, have you ever seen me playing Tibalt Trickery? It's the same with Ulamog. Actually, that's not true because Tibalt Trickery lets you cast Ulamog. Okay, no, this is different. This just puts them into play. Glimpse of Tomorrow. So you just put all non-auras permanent reveal this way into play. All right, on the play. This hand is not good. I'm keeping this one. Bottom and probs. One deep evil. Let's go. Colony Garden, your turn. Colony Garden. As originally be added to my Pauper Cube as well. Not a bad card. Steam Vent Step. Volume card is a forest, so if I can delay my fetching, it's better. You cycle. I'm going to attempt to cast Violent Outburst in your upkeep, I think. Oh, grief. Merda. Yeah. Cascade card. It's funny. Yeah, this is exactly the boss trickery, by the way. It's the most boss trickery deck I've ever seen. Merkul the Aeonstorn. Just getting a top land. Wouldn't mind drawing like Season Pyromancer. Show and tell, yeah, that's good. Not dead on board, so I'll let my opponent attack me this time. I guess they grief my Omniscience. But as long as I have oh, sorry, never mind. Yeah, they should probably grief the Emrakul, but anyway. Am I dead on board? Until sono 3? No, I'm not. Alright, you can go ahead, opponent. Yeah, if I top deck next turn and they don't have a counter, and I flip Omniscience, I can cast Emrakul from hand. They should have discarded Emrakul there. Omniscience in hand just doesn't do anything. Yeah, this is Scry, right? This card Scry. So whenever you cycle, discard on a card Scry 1. No, that's cool. Creator of Mysteries. Cascade? Alright, GG. Okay. Go. Opponent's ready. They reveal Lures of the Dream then. Hello. My hand is a hand of Magic the Gathering cards, which I am going to keep. But people aren't. So it's all good, right? Wait, actually, who's starting? I won the die roll. Okay, it's not my opponent who won the die roll. What won the die roll? I think I would have kept. As it is, I think I have to mulligan. Alright, keeping this. Yeah, we'll just cover another play, right? Right, and keep. I'll keep in there Merkle in hand, since if you flip Omniscience, you want to have a Merkle in hand. Again, same ways of the Tibalt Trigger deck. I mean, I keep referring that a lot, but this deck, I'm sure it's been built with Tibalt Trigger in mind. Like, it's exactly the same. You just do your thing, and you have to hope to hit right. Alright, let's hope they don't have 2 Discord spell. One I can get behind. You're gonna keep jamming, that's good. Ooh, Ragavan, okay. Turn 1, Nimble Pilferer. Yeah. It's not extra step. In Tibalt Trigger, you have to get 2 cards together. This, you only have to Cascade. But it happens on turn 3. That's very late. Yeah, 4 Ragavan costs less than a normal one. Like, but like if you have to sell it, you'd lose like 36 more. That's weird MTGO economy, but in theory, full cards are cheaper than normal. And if you sell them eventually, you get less money out. It's weird, but you should technically only buy regular cards. But you know, in the past, I no, it's not like that, Koyax. It doesn't like that in paper these days. Foils are like the same price as normal cards as well. It used to be that foils were expensive. Now foils are like, there's so many foils. Like, I'm sure, I remember buying a Ghostbane Dragon foil from Channel Fireball, and Ghostbane Dragon foil was cheaper than Ghostbane Dragon regular. I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. That's actually what happened. They're all curled. I don't know. People talk about the curling thing. It's, I don't know. I don't feel that, honestly. I mean, they got Dusty Void Walker. That's cool. Right, let's just go. Let's just go. Boom. Flipping 3 cards? I'm just fine. I'm just gonna flip on Omniscience, right? Omniscience, where are you? Omniscience. 2 Omniscience. Bum, 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 bum. Balls Trickery. Yeah, this is good. This is good, Chad. This is good. I think I paired against Maliam 195. This is a good deck. Alright, Red Black. Nice to play against you. What do I want? I want a line of sanctity, because, you know, one line of sanctity is all we need. E basta. Taking out the trusty wave sifter. Let's go. Your image 2 foils have curled? Really? Yesterday I pulled out some foils for, because I updated the vintage cube, and I have like a foundation breaker foil, a damned foil, but they are like very good. Thank you, Koyax. So last league yesterday I played Boggles, and it wasn't very fun. Today's league I played Tibalt Trickery, but like Tibalt Trickery is just I think Tibalt Trickery is for arena, where you just like click the buttons and the games are fast. I don't know, MTGO, it's too slow paced for a deck like this, chat. It's too slow paced. Oh, wow, Gemstone covered. Vabbè, ma che culo! That's so lucky. That's so lucky. I drew both my 2 games. Wow, this is amazing. This is insane. I got both Leyline and Gemstone covered. What am I gonna do? 4 cards? What? Alright, I hope you kept some Disger spell there. Alright, what am I pitching? I'm guessing Bionut Burst. I think they conceded, chat. No, sorry. I thought that was a game lag. This is so lucky. Don't cheer! Ragavan, Ragavan! Thank you, Don Cheer. Welcome for the fifth month. Appreciate the support. As Leyline of Sanctity is so broken. Or maybe it's Gems from Cavern. I can't decide what's more broken than the two. Alright, Ragavan. You can steal a bow. Flames, Goblin Dark Dwellers. Cedric Phillips. Good morning, Cedric. How did your stream go? We're playing. Ooh, attenzione! They go Void Mirror, chat. They go Void Mirror. Did we know about? Were we aware about it? We were not aware about it. Sorry, Cedric, but I have a problem. Mayday, Mayday, we have a problem. Okay. We have a problem. We have a problem, chat. Hello, Cedric. How's it going? I thought my hand was the nuts. I opened a 7 card and with both Leyline and Gemstone Cavern, I'm like, there's no way I can lose. But now they played Void Mirror. You're going to bed. Good night, Cedric. Thank you so much for the raid. Let me do a shout out for Cedric. I want to tell you that yesterday I started listening to the Odyssey podcast. And yeah, thanks for making it. I really like it. Good night, good night. All right. Now we have to try and battle this card, which is going to be hard. Let's begin with Season Pyromanzo. And I think I want to discard the Charlotte's Agent here. Makes a token. I can't really cast Charlotte's Agent anyway. I can't cast the card for free. That's too many lands. But my opponent is 0 cards in end because they mulligan to 4. Wow, they're so wise. They bottomed all the Discord spell. Must be nice. So chat, I don't have any answer to that card. Yeah, Lurus, that's a good point. But I can't cast Bubble anymore with Lurus. Because there's a Void Mirror that stops the bubble. I guess I can cast Ragavan. We can Arcast Emrakul. I mean, that's not fantasy. I can definitely see myself casting I don't know. I think my point is just aggro mulligan to Void Mirror. That's what happened there. Well done. Well done. Alright, another Season Pyromanzo. I like that. This card, he's 2 lands that I can't cast. Ooh. Wave Sifter is good. Am I going to just Arcast it? Yeah, I think so. Am I gonna let through the Ragavan now? Nah. Just jumping. I know they can recast it and etc., but... Ooh, Kroxa. That's powerful. Kroxa's powerful. Let's see if they allow me to flash it back. With Lurus. Nope. They do not. On top draw. Archon of Cruelty. Alright. I'll play Wave Sifter. I'll make 2 clues and pass. Tough game here. I might keep on chumping that. I think so. I can beat the mirror. Yeah, I just go beat down Wave Sifter. I have 3 Pyromanza in the graveyard. As long as they don't surgical the Pyromanzo. Right, so they go Kroxa from hand, and they recast Ragavan. That's fine. Yeah, forcing to play Fair Magic. What's that? Does that mean? Alright, this is a 3-mana 2-2. My opponent is going to make me discard a card with Kroxa, most likely. kind of wanted to just Pyromanzo here. What do I want to do? Display Charlotte's Agent. Remember, I can't cast a card. But I don't really want to discard a card. Discarding card is bad. Actually, let's do this. Let's draw. I don't know what to do. Draw a card. I can't discard that one. 3 mana 2/2 no abilities. No. And attacking here. I need to get some attack through. I'm assuming my opponent boarded out all the removals because we're post sideboard. Game 1, we just went for like, Emerald Elimination stuff, so they couldn't really keep removals for the round. Yeah, discarding a null and prevents a burn, I know, but it's still like a threat. I have so many dead cards in my deck. Although if I draw Emrakul, it's kind of bad because I shuffle all my Pyromancer. I didn't consider that. Okay, yeah, I should definitely start flashing back those Pyromancer. I don't want to discard them. Why not discard the Glimpse to get it out? Oh, wow, they do have a Bolt. Ay, that was not a very good... No, that was not a wise play by my side, I think. Yeah. I was just hoping that would draw some Distress Spell, you know? Alright. Mengucci. Love. It's an island. It's the instant ray. 3, 2, 1 was a mental token. Sure. I keep on attacking here or no? No. Oh yes. At the end, if they attack with both of this, I can't like eat lures, so they can't really attack with both of this. I put a mulligan 2/4 this game. They only looked for the Void Mirror. Probably what they did was they just guessed or knew that it wouldn't bring any Cyber Hate card. And they just didn't care about anything else other than the Void Mirror. Because if I don't bring any Cyber Hate card, this card just invalidates my whole deck. Alright, attack with both. Meaning that probably they have a burn spell. But I'm going to double block the lures, of course. Once Lurus is gone, it's gone. I guess they can cast Kroxa now. It's kind of unfortunate, but it's okay. Alright, Emrakul is out. They can cast Kroxa. Yeah, can't beat that. Alright, GG, I lose. Yeah. This game is wild to lose. Very wild to lose. I had like Leyline and Gemstone Cavern in my opening end on the draw. But now, how do I sideboard? I have some Reclamation Sage. What else? Some Brazy V. Something like this. Reclamation Sage looks so bad to be brought in. Let's just only sideboard in some Brazen Borrower. One of this too, whatever. Quick Sifter doesn't look great. This is fine. Let's go with this. I have 3 answers to the Void Mirror. Turn Glimpse? No way. Then I feel like... No, I don't know. Maybe? I guess the opponent's not playing counters? Probably Kochia, then probably Ray. I don't know. I mean, yeah, this is much better than Hypergenesis. Hypergenesis, you have to have things in hand. This, you have to have things in the deck. Oh wow, Mountain. Did I just sabotage out all the Distress spell? I guess they might have. Wow, they bottomed the Thoughtseize, but they just not have black mana? Maybe they just have maybe they just have Void Mirror again. Possible. Land Void Mirror. Land? Thoughtseize, okay. We got double pair. Or sorry, we got double combo piece. So that's okay. Now I'll thin my deck again. Alright, they took Charlotte's Agent to a violent outburst. I wonder why. I wonder why they did such thing. So why would you do that now? Whatever. And I have the option to just pass the turn. I have the option to pass the turn. It's like flipping the wheel on 3 doesn't seem that good, especially when my hand doesn't have anything to put into play with dominations. Yeah, I think I'm passing. I think there's no reason to spin now. I think I'm passing here. There's one more permanent? No, it's not. It is in paper. It's one more permanent in paper. That's the difference with playing paper versus playing online. Right, here I'm passing the turn. I also have like random cards like Reclamation Sage and Brazen Borrower. Alright, now I have to go. Let's go. Green. I'll let my opponent resolve the Dragon's Ray Channeler. And then I'll go for the outburst. Boom. Alright. Let's get it. Let's get it. Die. 3 cards. What do we get? Come on. Capitana didn't go well. Didn't go well. I just don't rain 2 lands. Fine, we have plenty. To discard Omniscience and fetch land. Hopefully I don't draw. Hopefully I don't draw any card that's cheap. All right. Okay, I got lands, and I also my creatures are bigger. That's important. And it's about trickery. But I didn't want to get 2 permanents. I'm guessing I flipped some spells. Something like Glimpse for Tomorrow. I don't know, something like that. This is like if you flip some spells, you get F. Alright, Omniscience is back. I was wondering, where is my Omniscience? He just left me. He just left my hand. I was wondering where it was. Thank you for coming back, Omniscience. I still regret losing that game. The game 2. That game 2 was lost because of my lack of experience with the deck. Basically, the rule is that you have to always board in Brazen Borrower and even the other thing. That's the way to do. All right, yeah, let's just spin. Now I feel it, chat. I'm top decking. Don't worry. I'm top decking now. Top decking Cascaders. I guarantee. It's a land. Maybe it's not that on board. I need literally anything to kill me. That's not lethal yet. Okay, now it is. All right, good game, opponent. Well played on that game too. They aggressively mulligan to 4 for the Void Mirror, and they got rewarded for that. Well done. Why do you have Force of Vigor in the sideboard? I think Force of Vigor is more for the Urza Saga matchup. Yeah, I just net decked good old Yellow Hat. This deck is a total roulette. Exactly. That is what's Magic the Gathering. A total roulette. This deck embraces that. GG. Oh, they conceded the game. Oh, Nyoriganda wins the match. Alright, I'll take it. Thank you, Frincunasti. I appreciate the concession. Oh, my opponent was 0-4, that's why. Thank you. Thank you, opponent. I appreciate the gift. For 2-2. Am I supposed to keep hands like this? My opponent's playing Lure, so for sure to play Discurse Spells. Well, let's just keep. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh yeah, he's a legend. Oh, they're streaming? What was their nickname? Are they streaming? Kunasti. Let me check if they're streaming now. But sorry. I love to give raids around to the people. To new players. What's their Twitch handle if they're streaming? When do you decide come to arena? I don't know. It should be today. Oh wow, the breakdown Inquisition. You love to see that. Imagine thinking that in modern, some mad lad would keep a hand without any 1, 2s, or 3s. That's me, Mango09. Yours truly, Mango09 did that, chat. Va bene, let's get a Steam Vans for Wave Sifter. I didn't want to get a basic island because I might just draw Season Pyromans and then I can cast it. Good Pepe Cry. Alright, you can go. I have to close, which I'm going to use to draw cards. I did not see the elemental decks, but Panic has been streaming a lot of the elemental decks. I guess that's fun too. But so this week would have been this week was my Noragavan week, and today's gonna be the last day because tomorrow I wanna play the D&D set limited. I wanna play draft of that set. Okay, there goes Scavenging Booze, and I draw that pass here. The streamer is Freak. What was it? Freak Funasti. Am I doing BO1 Arena? No, I'm playing Arena. No, Draft is on Arena. Sorry. And like, you can play Modern on Arena, but you can play Draft. Definitely playing on Arena. You also play BO3 on Arena, but I think best of one's fine if you're playing for fun. Yeah, definitely. If you have a, I can give them a follow. I'll do a shout out. Friak, Friak Unasti. You can go here and give him a follow. Actually, I'm doing that. I'm doing that beforehand. Wait, how do you do it? Oh, let's see. Wait. You can do that, chat. Allora, they play Dothy Woodwalker. Okay, I'll fetch first. So I like to see cards in my graveyard. And then I get Steam Vents out. And then the Dothy Woodwalker resolves. Draw a card with a clue. Emrakul deal in store, and exactly what I wanted to draw things. It's just that the Emrakul's foil, so when my opponent cut my deck, he draw it. That's why I was on top. Iona too. Donna mia che merda. Yeah. That's fine. I mean, I kept that awful hand. I just only deserve to, draw like this. I only deserve to draw like this. I mean, my hand was like 4 lands. Wave Sifter, Dark Dwellers. What was it? I don't even remember. Omniscience? I guess that was it. Thoughtseize? Oh, guarda. Take my hand, opponent. Do what you want with it. Oh, wow! No! 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 There it is! Alright, that's a screenshot. That's a screenshot, chat. Facciamo adesso. Va bene, I'm not giving up though. You read it about it, but don't believe it. That's true. Like this was one of the things that they told you could have done with Dottie Void Walker, but you never You never thought anyone could actually do it. You think you died? No, that's not guaranteed. You can top like a Cascade spell and win somehow. Could happen. Instant carver. Oh wait, I get an extra turn. Never mind. I didn't. I cannot top day. Alright, I have to go to the bathroom. Or do I go after this game? I guess I can go after this game. Tweak the thing though. Alright, now do they have a I mean I think I have to have the anti void thing every game. Kinda sucks. How many players in the modern queue? Usually infinite. Usually infinite. Yeah, getting Emrakul for I mean, that's the only way to get Emrakul is for free. I don't think anyone ever casts Emrakul. Maybe the what's it called? Maybe the Tabernacle of Pandra. No, sorry, Candelabra of Taunos, Cloud Post decks can cast Emrakul. That's like the only deck that can cast Emrakul. Is Blue Black Mill a good deck? I don't think so, but it's modern, so literally anything could be good. Enchantress? Nah. Enchantress shouldn't play Emrakul. If they do it, it's just for the memes. Did you do it for the memes, Xilin? I've played Enchantress, but the 2/3 enchantment that makes your thing uncounterable is just way better win condition. It's not invasive at all, and you can cast it. Just good card. Very good card. Wow, we played a league in 1 hour, by the way. Right, I think I'm keeping. There's one of the Line of Sanctity is Trusty. And I think just keep having the Line of Sanctity in your hand. Obviously the hand isn't amazing, but we have an answer to Void Mirror, an answer to all the Discur spell. Season Pyromancer, it's uncastable right now, but I think it's a good end. Oh yeah. Prison Bar. I think I'm going for this because on a set of the turn 3 Season Pyromancer, if I draw a red land, I'm gonna shock myself for Brazy B, but I don't think it matters. I think one Emrakul does hurt you. It does. Like, Dosi Void Walker. Sure. Okay, yeah, we did draw the Mr. Rainforest. That's perfect. Now I'm going to get what? Steam Vents again. And places on Pyromanzo, discarding Omniscience, and I want to also discard Reclamation Sage. Wait, now they can cast Omniscience, chat. Did they do this for real? I should just change game. Do you guys have another game to suggest me? You guys have another game to suggest me? Maybe Raid Shadow Legend. Maybe I should play that. Maybe stream Raid Shadow Legend after this punch. I think they take out your Magic the Gathering cards after you discard an Omniscience with Dotty Void Walker in play. I think that's what happens. You think Paper Mario 64? Paper Mario 60. Oh wow! Also, there's also Reclamations. That's been a nice gift. My opponent conceded a match, but I don't think I'm in the mood to play this deck. Actually, I'm in the mood to just go to the bathroom and cry. I'll be back when I finish crying, chat. You guys in I think 2 minutes. I need 2 minutes to finish cry, and then I'm back.